Hi, I'm back. I apologize for not posting for so long. I was working and I wasn't able to create any videos, but now that I'm back home, I will start uploading more often. It is so nice to see that so many of you subscribe to my channel. Even though I stopped creating content, it feels so nice to know that you enjoy my videos, so thank you. For those of you who are new to this channel, hi, I'm Raven. I create witchcraft content in hopes to eradicate many misconceptions about our craft and help others in their craft by sharing my experiences. And now let's move on to the video. So because this is my favorite time of the year, I decided to make a video about Samhain. My goal is to give you information about this Sabbath and how to celebrate it. Also for those of you who are still in the broom closet. And at the end, I will show you how I made my Samhain altar. I hope this video won't be very long because I know no one have patience to watch a 30-minute long video. So assuming that there are some of you that don't know anything about Samhain. Samhain is also known as All Hallows Eve or Halloween. It is celebrated on October 31 every year and ends on the evening of November the 1st. Samhain is also called the Witch's New Year. It is the start of the cycle of the Wheel of the Year. The Wheel of the Year being the 8 Sabbats found in the Wiccan tradition. It is the time when summer is ending and the dark period takes its place. It is a time to honor our ancestors and embrace the darker half of the year. This time of the year is also known as being the best time to work with spirits because the veil between the worlds is very thin. This makes it easier to communicate and interact with deities, spirits, fairies, ancestors, and so on. It's about honoring our ancestors, respecting the dead, and allowing them to pass over. And also starting a new year and reflect on the year that had passed. So how to celebrate Samhain? I am going to start with those of you who are still in the broom closet and also for those of you who are more free to practice. It all depends on your situation. But I just want to give you some ideas so that you can choose what suits you and your tradition. Samhain colors traditionally are orange, black and brown, so you can wear these colors as a way to celebrate this time of the year. Another thing that you can do is to look back at the year that had passed and reflect on things that you have accomplished. You can look at your books of shadow or grimoires. Think of everything that you've learned and the spiritual progress that you've made. This can help you to move into the next year, giving yourself a new slate. It is also good to see the things that you still need to work on. We are constantly learning and growing. There are no perfect humans. You can also start planning what you would like to accomplish the next year. The next thing that you can do is to celebrate by having a good time with your friends and family, like having a good meal. So most common Samhain foods are meat, berries, nuts, dark bread, wine, pumpkins. Really just anything seasonal would be perfect for you to celebrate this Sabbath if you are into having a Samhain feast. You can also leave out white candles in windows to help guide the spirits that are passing through. The belief is that you might have spirits around you on this plane that are lost or cannot find their way back to the spirit world, and you leaving a candle in the window will help them to find their way back before the veil closes after Samhain. If you are not allowed to light a physical candle, you can use an electrical one. The next thing that you can do on Samhain is divination from Samhain to Yule to kind of see what to expect the next upcoming year. You can do this with tarot cards, oracle cards, coffee reading, tea leaf reading, using a pendulum. You can use whatever divinatory tools that you have or choose to use for this. Now for those of you who can practice more openly, you can make your Samhain altar. An altar can be anything from a corner or a shelf to an entire table filled with items that represent Samhain. It depends on the purpose of you creating it and how much space do you have to work with. So items that can be used are black, orange or brown candles. Use whatever types of candles you have access to. It can be tea lights, 7-day candles, chime candles, anything you have or prefer to use. You can place crystals such as bloodstone and labradorite or anything that is associated with bloodlines, divination, or protection. You can add food as an offering for your ancestors. Seasonal altars are great for keeping track of the seasons. I know I have a hard time and lose track of where I am in the year, and if you are like me, you might want to try decorating seasonal altars. You can also create an altar with offerings for your loved ones that are no longer on this plane, and even for those that you don't know and didn't had the chance to meet in this life, but you still want to give gratitude and some offerings. So for my Samhain altar, I'm going to use a golden tray. I'm going to cleanse everything that I'm going to add on this altar as well. Yellow is also a color of the season, so it would be perfect to represent the changing of the season. So the first thing that is going to go on my altar is my cauldron, that is going to represent the dark goddess. And this is also a time when you can work with her. Next, I'm going to place a small offering bowl and 2 chime candles that I will anoint with peppermint oil that is going to calm any angry spirits and attract good ones. And because I don't have any windows in my room, I will light a candle on my altar to help the spirits find their way on the other side. The candles will be anointed and lit on October 31, and I will also add food offerings. I also have 3 pumpkins on the way because I moved out from a different country, and if they arrive before Samhain, I will place them on my altar as well. I will post my final altar look on Instagram on Samhain for those of you who are curious to see how it looks like. I will then add the death card from my new Halloween themed tarot deck. And because I find it so pretty and perfect for the season, I want to give you a quick flip through. As you can see, my altar is very small and actually you don't need anything fancy or a huge space to make a Samhain altar. You can also add dried leaves, seeds, nuts, pumpkins, berries, and skulls. Not real ones. Skulls are really great to represent your ancestors or loved ones that have passed away. Anything shaped with a human skull will be great. It could be a candle or even a painting. If this video was useful to you, please consider subscribing, like this video if you liked it, and let me know if you have any video ideas in the comments down below. Let us know how you celebrate this Sabbath. I wish you all a happy Samhain, and I'll see you in my next one.